Hello, YouTube. My name is Sly. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, here we go.
Looks like we have a new.
Become a better.
Oh, sorry about that. It's over here. For y'all see it? Alright. Now watch a Johnny Somebody video from 50 Minutes of Shame. Now I have watched past videos by Little Mindset and Tozy and Next Talk You and them. So I know pretty much what's going on with Johnny. So let's see if he's actually begging for mercy. Find out what's going on here, shall we? Here we go. He just train
Become a
wrecked in
better
action.
person. I'm trying to, become more
Lies.
spiritual.
I don't believe you. I do not believe him one bit. This guy made a career out of harassing people and disrespecting culture and all that. I do not believe him one bit.
There was a representative from the U.S. Embassy at the court today. I'm just gonna put that out there. My country looking out for me.
The Israeli embassy, the U.S. embassy, to protect and pray.
Now they got this blurred out because they don't want you to offend anybody. But I have seen an edited video of this. Johnny Somali is basically dressed up in a black KKK outfit. Very disgusting, in my opinion. Like I say, he does crap like this just for attention and clicks. It totally disgusting. Wow. So there you go.
American Jew like myself.
All right, so just as I predicted yesterday, the only thing that was holding back Johnny Somali from live streaming was that court date. And now that it's over, he's going to be going live much more often and humiliating himself. And he went live yesterday for about 3.5 hours. So far, I watched about half of it. There is so much to talk about. And in today's video, we'll talk about his desperate plea for help. Now, he did this as some type of political stunt. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. And then he also mentioned it several times within his live stream. Without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah, I see the blocking that outfit again. He did not want to offend anybody.
That the war against famous black men will end. I have a nightmare that the only crime that turned previous heroes like Ye,
Yeah.
P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and Johnny Somali into villains was their melanin.
Okay. So, he's just trying to justify his actions now. Trying to pull the race card, apparently. Which is such a crap. We're talking about a guy that's dressed up in a black KKK outfit. You know, that's how disgusting this guy is. Don't fall for his lies. You don't keep harassing people. You don't keep being a nuisance streamer. Or chaos, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Disgusting, disgusting behavior.
I have a vision that if
Yeah,
the great
right.
Kanye Omari West was born as Connor Owen Wesley, he would
Okay.
still have his children.
So as usual, he's making it all about race, and he is wearing that pointy hat costume. Now, he did not wear it at the courthouse. He actually recorded himself making this stupid little video on Hank's rooftop, and one of his neighbors actually saw him in the process and decided to record them. So yeah, it's a very pathetic attempt to get attention.
Yeah.
And towards
And it's that recording that I saw someone else shot from a distance. So, yeah. It was disturbing to watch it then, and it's still disturbing to watch now. Of course, you don't pull the race card because that's how these people act. Not talking about. Oh, shoot. Talking about people that cause trouble, you know, the ones that get themselves in trouble, the ones that always out there trying to hurt people for their own content. That's just the way they are. They like to say it's not them or it's not their fault. People are like that because of the way they look or whatnot, which is a complete lie. Nobody in this day and age cares about your race, your religion, anything like that. Sexual orientation, nobody cares anymore. No reason to bring it up. It was just for sympathy. And of course, he's trying to milk his eye for money. We all know that.
Towards the end, he's going to plead for the help of the embassy.
Kim Kardashian, bring them home. The Zionist stole his children. I have a reality that there is a war against black people in the.
No, there ain't. People like this make me so mad. There's not a war against black people or African Americans. There is not. He's just trying to, well, you know. People like this make me so angry. Ooh. Give me a second. I'm gonna calm myself down for RKKIs. I didn't know I was gonna go this route. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I have to get back to your video. I'll try to get through this. Hopefully, his brain rot doesn't fuck where you'll be over soon.
The Koreans have always been the foot soldiers of white supremacy.
No, he wouldn't piss me off again. How can you sit there and say that? How can you sit there and say that while dressed in a Klan outfit? A black Klan outfit, I might add. Disgusting. This man is disgusting, plain and simple. Very, very disgusting. He's looking at while I was in prison too. God, it's making my head hurt. I'm so angry. Next thing you know, there's gonna be a guest on Hassan's stupid thing. Wouldn't surprise you one bit. Hassan likes people like this for some reason.
I have a truth.
Oh shit.
That I am the modern day Letitia Harlan.
You ain't the modern day shit. You're a modern day freaking chaos woman, that's what you are. Ugh. This guy's hate speech is making me so mad. I'm sorry for putting y'all through this. Ah!
And I am being assassinated by modern day rooftop Koreans.
Oh shit. You ain't being assassinated, you're still alive, buddy.
I will not be sentenced to 10 years of hard labor in South Korea for the simple crime of spilling a cup of noodles. Seriously, that is my main charge.
A little bit of fact check.
No, he's got multiple charges. The charges are considered sex crimes over there. That's the deep fakes he's in trouble for. He's already pled guilty to the cup thing, which is basically a misdemeanor over there. to sit there and try to gaslight your audience if that's already the way you're in trouble? You live your life, Mr. RKKI.
Checking. No, this is not your main charge. Your main charges, the ones you should be the most worried about, are the deep fakes. Everything else you pled guilty to. So, yeah, you know very well that this is not your main charge. Stop bullshitting.
I have.
Yeah, and it's own fault he pled guilty. He knows he's guilty. Yeah, not been assaulted. I don't care what this is. Okay, you didn't have time to tell people punching, but come on. Do you watch any legal mindset or told videos, especially the last flash from I caught the other day? We now know why that Korean soldier pounded him down and punched him in the face. To make a deep fake of him kissing other men. That's just totally disgusting. He brought that on himself.
Been assaulted, defamed, lied about, spat on, and called racist names by the Korean public.
No, I hate it when I'm calling racist names every time I turn around, calling everybody the N-word and stuff like that. This guy is disgusting. He's getting even more disgusting by the second.
Awaiting this trial, or should I say modern day lynching, I am a comedian. If my skin
No,
was
you're not. You're not a comedian and your skin color has nothing to do with it. Quit trying to gaslight your audience.
and my name were Sacha Baron Cohen, would this be my fate? We live in a clown world where Zionists are protected, but melanated Jews such as myself and Kanye West lose $1 million deals and contracts and are put into psych wards.
Yeah. You see, this guy's brain is running to the max. All thing you're doing right now is trying to get sympathy from the African Americans. So maybe he bought this all himself. He went to that country. He chose to break their laws. He chose to do what he did. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Dear Asians, you cried out, stop Asian hate. And we heard you. We listened. But I ask you now, do Black Lives Matter to Koreans? Please free me from the shackles of oppression. The only thing I'm guilty of is love speech.
Love speech my ass. All he does is spread hate and chaos. That's the eyes got me so mad right now. I'm getting a headache. Ah.
I am asking the Israeli embassy, the U.S. embassy, to protect a great American Jew like myself from this anti-Semitic attack on Johnny Somali, a.k.a. Ramzi Khalid Ismail.
So his messaging is just all over the place. First of all, he's claiming to be Jewish, and then he's praising Kanye. You do know that Kanye is going to have nothing to do with you if he finds out you're quote-unquote Jewish. So good luck with that. Once again, all over the place, completely desperate. Let's take a look at his live stream, which was somehow even more pathetic than this.
Guess what we got guaranteed today? What? They gonna say I'm coping in the season. 3 more months of freedom. Hell yeah. 3 more months of freedom. 3 more months of freedom. What's up, you guys? Prison stream coming soon. And Playmate test.
Isn't that interesting? He's calling it 3 more months of freedom. So he knows very well that when this trial is over, his freedom is going to end. Now, as he was saying, this is massive amounts of cope. You have to be doing some serious mental gymnastics.
You look at what? There's a latest count of like 36 years max. That's quite a stretch. And a foreign prison. Now the people who he basically degraded, assaulted, and made fun of their culture.
Gymnastics to be able to convince yourself that this is somehow a W. Now, in the next segment, it's really strange because he becomes a massive super chat grifter, even though that is exactly what he accuses everybody else of doing.
Full costume. I stream on YouTube as well. Yo, guys, like the stream, share the stream. If you guys want me to keep doing YouTube live streams and be more consistent, I'm with it. I'm with it. We're gonna give you the whole post-court breakdown. We're gonna talk about. Oh my God! Thank you for our first super chat. I don't know what that is. Celia Bradley for the three shekel. Yo, Celia Bradley, they're sending money from Israel.
Isn't that hilarious that he has no problem with quote-unquote grifting for super chats, except the only difference is that others are quote-unquote grifting for thousands, if not tens of thousands of.
So wait, did you keep up with Party then? I know it was on Party for a while. I know we've been banned on almost every platform. An account on, I think YouTube got banned. I'm pretty sure, if I understand right, he's using Hank's account. Or Hank's up account for him. But he can stream again on YouTube. What should be against her TOS, but it's not my choice. I'm not about to say, so yeah.
Dollars, and he's grifting for dozens of dollars. So, dude, you're just bad at it, but don't pretend like you're above it.
Yo, $3 came in.
Judge Yoon Young Book sent $3, Mr. Ishmael. The verdict is out. You are sentenced to removal from the gene pool.
Vasectomy. You want me to crash out this early into the stream? How long is the stream been going? And like the stream and share the stream. How long is the stream been going? Stop. Yo, stop this vasectomy. Because we don't crash out. Oh my God, y'all really pissing me the f off right now.
And crash out he did, but that was actually covered in
he pissed
another
me off
video.
in
If
this
you
video.
haven't seen that one yet, what are you waiting for? And by the way, if you're interested in nuisance streamers and the Johnny Somali saga, you're going to want to subscribe to the channel because we are in this for the long run. So this story is going to go on for months and possibly years. So make sure you're subscribed. But let's get back to the meltdown.
Yo, someone donate
reactions. I'm gonna mod you right now.
Someone donate $3 and then I'll play Nuking Hiroshima video.
Oh my God.
What?
This is bad.
What? Is he serious? Of course he's just as bad as Johnny.
Said get him. How did that just come through?
Nuking Hiroshima.
Rex the Rebel, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1.
So I'm kind of surprised that his channel is monetized in the first place, although I don't believe it will last very long because Hank cannot control his mouth. Saying absolute nonsense like this, like he's going to show Hiroshima and stuff like that, it's just going to get the entire channel terminated, to be honest.
Korean public. I don't want to say
Oh God, not again.
Let's just say there was somebody from the government at court today.
Yes.
That's not, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's not private information. There was a representative from the U.S. Embassy at the court today. I'm just gonna put that out there. My country looking out for me. I'm a U.S. citizen at the end of the day. And they know this is.
So he's claiming that someone
They're
from the
probably
U.S.
there in
Embassy
formality.
was there, and it could be true. It's possible that their office was down the street, and they needed a good laugh, so they went to Johnny Somali's trial. They aren't going to do shit for you. Somali,
not.
you
He
earned
got
your
himself in
position,
trouble.
and the U.S. Embassy.
So there have been Americans that got in trouble poor overseas. Probably most famous when a guy got caned for spray painting on stuff. And if the U.S. Embassy or ambassador was there, it was probably a formality. That'd be my guess. That's pure speculation. I don't know. But I doubt very much he's there to get Mr. Somali out of trouble. This guy is sick in the head. I shouldn't have to say this, but anybody who watches this stream, do not go spread hate. Do not go attack anybody. Be better than that. Alright? Be better than him. Be better than these two morons. Alright? Don't go attack anybody. Yeah, we can make fun of them all you want. You don't go attacking them. All right.
Embassy, the Israeli embassy, they cannot get you out of this shithole that you have dug for yourself. So enjoy where you are now because you're not going anywhere anytime soon.
3 more months of freedom, extended visa, extended, yay! 3 more months.
Yo.
I might link up with Kanye.
Yo. Justice is saying that I'm the.
Okay, I'm not too sure if Hank will be able to complete that thought, but one thing's for sure, Somali hates being in South Korea. He calls it a jail. He absolutely hates it there. He says it's mad boring, and he cannot wait to get the hell out of there. So this fake enthusiasm is absolutely nothing else than pure coping.
Hey, y'all got 3 more months of Johnny Somali freedom. Look, I don't. There is a lot. Look, they're gonna clip it. I already know these channels, and they're gonna keep me relevant. Bro, I can stream once a month, and I'm still relevant. My name is getting millions of views on YouTube, and I don't even have to do nothing. The last time I streamed was 2 weeks ago. That shit's crazy power. That's crazy power. That's crazy. Hank, I'll pay you good money if you kiss Johnny.
So he says it's crazy power, but in reality, it's not. You are nothing more than a lolcow. I'm sure you guys are familiar with DSP. He can go live to maybe 150, 200 live viewers, and there will be like 7 other channels that are restreaming him with triple, if not quadruple, the amount of live viewers. Then there will be a bunch of clip channels who get.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta take a break from him for a minute. He's pissed me off so bad. I do this in the middle of a react, but I got to step away for a few minutes. I will be right back, I promise. Alright, I will be back, guys, okay? So, just know I need to calm down, and this guy really makes me mad. I'll be that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to step out and get some fresh air. But I am back. Let's try to finish this video, hopefully. My worst part passes, I hope. Here we go. But, I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. Scuff, I know. Alright, here we go.
Gets tens of thousands of views. Meanwhile, he has to beg for money and berate his viewers to make a living. Meanwhile, everybody else is making bank at his expense. And Ramsey is going in the exact same direction. I myself don't really monetize the audience. I don't have super chats or memberships enabled, but I make a decent amount off ad revenue. Everybody else that covers Johnny Somali makes 10 times the amount of money that he does.
Listen, I'm trying to look.
I'm not out for money. None of my channels are monetized, so I'm just trying to entertain, man. Yeah.
Look, I know I'm not a perfect human. I'm still trying to become a better person. I'm trying to, become more.
We're totally gaslighting again, guys. Hang on. Here we go with gaslighting again.
Spiritual. Hank's a full atheist, agnostic. So I don't know. Me, I might change. I don't know. Maybe I might find my relationship better with God one day. I don't know, bro.
So, as usual, in every single one of Johnny Somali's live stream, he needs to have a little temper tantrum about legal mindset, and this live stream is no different. Take a look at this.
It's idea!
Because mindset was being...
Bro, mindset. Make your money, make your grip. I don't care. Like go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Like, you making me famous, you keeping me relevant. There's value in that. I mean, bro, you know what's funny? That lied so much. Lied. He was like, I never covered Johnny until he came to Korea. My Discord, we found a video.
I don't think you said that, but I don't remember Legal Mindset saying that. Well, I know, at least it covering to extent his now. How about that? Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's touched on stuff like the Japan incident and the Israel incident. You know.
Guys, and his Go East gentleman, this was talking about me back in Japan. So
Yeah.
this nigga's known me for like 2.5 years. This has been on my dick. And then let's talk about the drama. I don't think I care about like old Japan clips. This nigga sent 10 Reddit soy jacks. He sent 10 low testosterone estrogen injecting tonight.
Oh.
Can you react to the edit I made for you for sure, Haley? I'll do it right now.
Hey,
All right.
you know what's also funny?
But let's talk about the drama.
Mindset is actually a failed tax attorney
be
who
careful.
called my attorney a failed tax attorney. Like, what the?
Let's react to this. Let's react.
Like, how ironic is that?
Yeah, bro. You want to say my whole name out loud? I made
This
a...
nigga ran away from the U.S.
And
This nigga did not move to Thailand on his own volition.
Look.
So you can tell that they're getting extremely triggered. Their volume is going up. They're getting riled up.
Yep.
And that just shows that he's
Yep.
really getting to them. The entire community is really getting under Somali's skin. As much as he wants to say that it doesn't bother him, he wants everybody to make their money, he doesn't like it whatsoever.
Then it's ironic a tax attorney is calling out our attorney for being a tax attorney.
Yeah.
That's what don't make sense to me.
That dude had never been inside of a freaking courtroom for probably a decade now.
Hey, I hope all the money you made from covering me, I know you're waiting for the statute of limitation in Florida for the debt, for the civil suit. All the money you made, the 100, 200 bands you made from covering me, go pay the money to Amex and Citibank. We found the documents, nigga. Go pay the money you owe. You in debt in America, nigga. Go pay the money back to the creditors. There's a reason why you in Thailand, and it's not just for the little girls and because you like lolly, bro.
Now you're gonna attack somebody. How about the same person that played? Sorry. How about the same person that played sexual messages to a bunch of kids at a place called Lotte World? You don't try to call someone else out now? This guy is disgusting.
You know what's
he
funny?
said that I'm gonna go. I'll be back in. No, you won't. You don't go back to America.
But they'll show
for a reason.
They'll show emotion to this nigga. Yeah. But look, the only thing I'm gonna say is this: keep
that nigga has such a punchable face. Punchable fucking face.
Keep covering
ugly ass.
Listen.
Now that's funny. He's saying he has a punchable face. Dude, have you seen your roommate? Besides Jack Doherty, of course, that has to be the most punchable face I have ever seen in the world.
Let the nigga keep covering me. The nigga making me more relevant.
Yeah.
Keep it. I don't even need to stream
Go
anymore.
the N-word again.
I don't even need. I'm a part-time streamer. I stream once or twice a month, and I'm relevant. It's crazy. Like, I don't even, like, I stream as a hobby now. It's not even for money. I stream as a hobby now.
I mean, bro, like, a legal mindset hadn't worked as an attorney for, like, how many years now?
Who knows, Hank? I don't care about that.
All right, so that's it for the video. Once again, massive amounts of coping and seething. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. There will be a lot more videos coming up in the next couple days because I still have to comb through this live stream. And he just cannot stop digging his own grave. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel right away if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah. So that will latest on the Johnny thing. That was about 15 minutes of shame. Give them a like, subscribe. I can do the same thing down below for me. Alright.